Good morning. Welcome to the Funny Farm Rescue and Sanctuary. We're located in Mays Landing, New Jersey, and we are at our entrance. So you will see us by our sign out front on Railroad Boulevard. Our address is 6908 Railroad Boulevard, Mays Landing, New Jersey. I know you couldn't hear all of that because we were just testing equipment.
Okay, now you can start over.
All right, we're starting over. I'm Lori Zaleski. I am the owner of the Funny Farm Rescue and Sanctuary. We're located in Mays Landing, New Jersey. I am standing by our entrance, and you can see visitors are coming, but people cannot actually get into our driveway because the animals are running around. So, good morning. We always tell everybody 1 mile an hour. There's a reason for that. We don't want to run over any critters. We actually had somebody run over a rooster, but it went under and didn't touch any tires, thank goodness, so he wound up being okay. But if you are coming to visit, we are open today. It's going to be beautiful out. It is our 70th episode. It is 75 degrees in New Jersey, in southern New Jersey. It has been a terrible, terrible heat wave. Wait, they can't get in. Let me help. Hold on. Let me clear out these chickens. Okay, you're good. So we're doing our live video, but in between we have to move animals so people can actually get into the property. Alexa. So you can park on the property, or if you're really concerned about your car with a goat jumping on it or a peacock pecking it, you can park outside, but only on one side, and it's not right at our entrance. So other volunteer opportunities are every day. You can come and volunteer. All you have to do is sign a waiver at funnyfarmrescue.org, left-hand side of the page. Fill that out and hit submit. There is no printing necessary. So we already have a backup of traffic.
All right, so here, this is kind of important.
What?
So the cones are here so people don't park in case a fire truck ever had to come in.
Exactly. So we keep the cones on both sides for a little ways, and then you can park further down. There's also another road that's a dead end. It's called Commonwealth.
Nobody goes on that road, so that road is good.
Right, they can park over there on both sides of the road there.
And then there's another road here.
This is Arlington. This road is accessible for people that live down the street, so I would suggest just parking on Commonwealth or just coming in. We have plenty of parking. When you drive in, go straight back and make a left if all the parking is taken up front.
So what you said is really important. So when you drive in, you can, if you want to park on the street, just park on the right side of the street going to the farm.
Correct.
So only one side of the road.
Correct.
That way we don't clog up the road in case there was ever a fire.
In case, so we don't have, so it doesn't become a one-way. We usually do cones, I thought, further down.
We do, but
so volunteers, you get what you pay for.
Alexa, stop. Alexa says she loves your outfit today.
Oh, thank you. Wait, let me show them
hear about the boots.
My sparkly boots. These are from last year. But you can see they have my little I was a little sparkly today.
Do boots have years? I mean, like cars?
Yeah, this is last year's model. So somebody asked me, how many boots do you have? And so they're all over because I can't fit them in one closet. So I have like an area up top. So that's filled. And then I kind of feel like a little spoiled brat right now because I've been getting boots as gifts, for my birthday. Barbara Long gave me a gift certificate. She said, I want you to use these for boots. So I'm shopping for boots, and I feel like I'm so excited like a little kid. I love presents, although I don't get to shop very often because I don't get to get out very often. I do have to show them, though. My girlfriend took me to get my nails done. You will never see this again. They're called gels. They usually have black under the nails, but the white hides the poop, so it's really, really good for me. Come over, Matt. Somebody's trying to get in. So, okay, so that was, let's let these people in first. So if you're just tuning in, again, I have hair in my mouth, hold on. We are the
farm lawyer, you're supposed to.
We are the Funny Farm Rescue and Sanctuary located in Mays Landing, New Jersey. We're open Tuesdays and Sundays from 8 to 4.
Diane Byer, good morning, and that's a great outfit, Lori.
Thank you, Diane. I have sporting my tassels. Diane Byers, Dr. Byers' wife, Dr. Ernie Byer, who is here way too much lately. We love seeing them, but at the same time, we don't love seeing them because that means somebody's ill.
I like seeing him because he talks airplanes.
Yes, he just got his pilot's license along, so he's joining the. So he joined the private pilot club, so that's fun. Come on,
Yeah,
let's go in.
it's fun to talk to airplanes.
So when you drive in, you're going to speak to a volunteer.
Wait, this is Tracy. She's
There's
wonderful.
Miss Tracy. She's Hi,
She's
guys.
a good volunteer.
Miss Molly and Dean.
Dean.
Dean's apparently supervising. He's not looking at the pigs at the moment, so.
Hi, Molly.
Thanks, Molly.
So
Okay.
this is also really important. Let's go over here.
Go ahead, Matt. Good morning.
And if you violate this, look at who's waiting at this speed limit sign. He will run out in front of a car.
Yes, he does. He says if people go too fast, then he will jump out, and he usually yells at you.
Yep, that's Ricky.
That's Ricky the Peacock. He is the one that I've spoken about a few times. He's very rare. He's mostly white. He got hit by a car years ago, and I took him to my vet at the time. It wasn't Dr. Byer, and the vet said you should euthanize him because he cannot walk. He'll never be able to walk. His spine got broken. So I said, is he in a lot of pain? They said, probably not where the spine is broke. It was very low at the bottom. So I decided to build him a bungee cord and a harness and then build a cage so he can just bounce around with his wife, Lucy. So the Ricardos could stay together, and because I only had 2 peacocks and she would be devastated without him. So I brought him into my kitchen, of course, because where else do you put a peacock that's injured? And he was in the bottom of a dog crate. And I would give him a bath because he had an open cut from where the car hit him. And when I gave him a bath, his leg moved. Everybody thought I was nuts. I'm like, I'm telling you, it's a miracle. Not a miracle. Look, there
This
he
person's
goes.
going too fast. This Toyota's going way too fast. Oh, he's mad. All right, he's going to take care of him.
I think he thinks it's his mate. Okay, you're good. So, you can see, he was demonstrating what happens. They were not driving too fast.
They were actually pretty good.
They were really good. Ricky was just demonstrating what he does. All right, Yogi wants to be on film, I can see.
Some people, though, go too fast.
Some people do go too fast. If I did not live here, I would probably be one of them. I tend to have a lead foot. It's hard for us.
Well, you can speed everywhere except in a farm.
I understand that, and I agree with you, but it is difficult for some people. So we're going to show Yogi first. We usually show Yogi last. He is so happy that it's not 100 degrees. Right,
Danielle
Bubby?
Seaman loves. Good. You look great, Lori. Love your top.
Thank you so much. Danielle, that was very sweet. Okay, let's go find JJ, shall we?
Yeah.
For those who didn't see, we did a surprise live video on Friday for JJ. He is our new donkey that came from Delaware, and a woman, Danielle, wanted me to adopt him. And she found him, and I said, well, you just can't find a donkey and then say, hey, can you come adopt him? Fortunately, there are processes that we have to go through. We have to make sure it's nobody else's donkey. We have to make sure that he is not sick and that he has had his shots to cross state lines, things like that. So USDA got involved, and then they sent him to an equine. What is that? You better be nice to your mommy. He says, I was just playing. Oh, he's like, I like my ear. Look. Oh, yeah, you like that? Oh, I know, big boy. Okay, excuse me for why he gets a scratch. It went to a tri-state equine center, and a lovely woman there took care of him, got him neutered. The vets came out. She works with the USDA, and then the first woman, Danielle, that found him knew that she wanted him to come here. She wanted to be able to visit him and knew that there were other donkey friends, and she wanted him to be with a friend. So he ended up here, but I don't know where he is. He's loose.
Diane said something funny. She goes, once you pilot a plane, you drive like you fly. Ernie does it all the time. Which means he speeds.
What are you doing?
I can't imagine him speeding.
Look at his little cute face. You want to give me kisses?
You like your mama?
Somebody is coming today. I think it's her birthday. A girl's coming, and she wanted to milk a cow. And I'm like, well, we can't have you milk a cow.
Aunt Sue said that's the perfect outfit to do your funny farm dance in.
Funny Sue. So we have to find the emu We have a few things to talk about.
We got to
today.
look for the.
Do we know where JJ is? Have you seen JJ?
Yes. Last I saw him was back by the swing.
Okay, we'll make our way back there, but first we have to see a few people. Thank you, Matthew.
Trying to share some with the baby was rolling.
Oh, okay. So JJ is very, very people friendly. So we got here and he wasn't really sure about all these loose animals. He did take off last night. We had
he went on an adventure.
He went on an adventure. So I think he's been so used to running around and there was all these animals and he was like, oh my goodness. Until they get used to it, they do leave in the beginning. When we had Nikki the horse, Nikki the horse left too, remember? Went down the road and we had to get him. I know, we went almost to Route 40 and we said, Nikki, this is a good place. You don't leave where your bread is buttered. What are you doing? So now Nikki walks around. That gate can be open all the time and he never leaves.
When you move to a new apartment or a new town, everybody has to drive around the area and look for where the stores are and where the shopping malls are and stuff. So that's probably what he was doing.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Diane just said that, I have no idea, but Dr. Byer speeds whenever there's an emergency.
Really?
So he really needs to have emergency police lights.
Lights like we have. We have
truck.
Emergency lights on the top. They're not emergency. They're for when we're rescuing
They're
animals.
yellow and white, which is
on the side of the road,
caution.
right? For caution, right?
Which is important because sometimes you're doing a rescue on the side of a highway in your high heels, and you can't just have little flashers because nobody sees you. So
right. So that has happened, right?
That happens a lot.
I don't see everybody. It must be out to breakfast because I don't see any of my animals right now that I went to look for. Excuse you. This is a family show. Hey, get down.
It's a family show.
There you go.
They were
Sorry.
just hugging Lori. You always say they play leapfrog and they get stuck.
They get stuck. That's right. Good morning. What happened to Joe?
Well, this is what he's doing so far.
No, I think it's out. But
we'll talk about Joe when we see him.
All right. Well, we'll talk.
But his project is looking really good.
Well, there's nothing in it.
Wait. He left his tools here.
Oh, so Joe Petruzzi is here somewhere. So we asked last week for some handyman men. I didn't know Joe Petruzzi was handy, and Matt always picks on him. He's my high school friend. So you can see what he's done so far.
He's done a good job.
He got it out of the box, which was important because the box was wet. It's a chicken coop that somebody donated to us. So it's
Why is it a chicken coop if it has a footprint of a paw? Look.
It's I don't know. Maybe it's a little cat house, but we're using it as a chicken coop.
Okay.
Because we have.
Oh, there's Puppy. He wants to see you.
Puppy, how did you stay outside when all the other dogs were in? Puppy,
come here. You want to? What did you do?
What did you do? Look.
He thinks he's in trouble.
So this is funny. When I was doing my sidewalk, you can see there's little footprints in here. So it had solidified. They're permanent from the turkey.
That's perfect. That's a good footprint.
Hey, come here, you.
He wants to see what you're.
Come here. Come over here. Don't lay down. Come here.
He thinks he did something bad.
What are you doing? So Puppy is the only dog that's out right now because we wanted to show you the newcomer. All right, so here at least we can see one of them. This is Connor, is wandering around. He is not coming in my house now because he is so big and he actually is injuring me
it's hard to carry
every time I try and bring him out because they kick when they're older and they can kill somebody. So you can see he's quite the big teenager now. So he is wandering around. He likes people. He doesn't want to really necessarily be caught, but he will eat food. You can see how close he is. He wants to eat it right out of your bucket. I'm so sorry.
No, actually, I was feeding one of the turkeys. I was like, oh, I got my leg.
All right, maybe you guys could do the Funny Farm dance together.
Connor. Uh-oh, Poppy. Up there.
Oh, he did it.
And you guys know you can give him a kiss. Wait, hold it behind your back. Give him a kiss. Lean forward. My llamas don't spit.
Yeah?
They get sloppery kisses because, after you feed them, then...
His kiss happened with a little bit of teeth there, Lori.
So you got kissed on the chin, but Sometimes he does foreheads too, you know.
Farheads.
Foreheads, Matt.
Farheads.
All right, so we show. I still don't know where Joe Petruzzi is. He got
Diane said that the
maybe he gave
emo's
up
doing
already.
much better, but she probably thinks it's Pinky. It's a different one.
Okay, so that is not Pinky. For those who don't watch us all the time, this is our 70th episode, by the way. Pinky passed away. She apparently had other issues other than her splay leg, so we wound up adopting another emu from the same guy who said this emu needed a family, and he said he cried all the time, so he named him after his grandson Connor because he was a whiner. So after he saw that Pinky died, he wanted us to be able to have somebody who was healthy that needed a home, and because he was heartbroken along with us.
There's Anna. We might want to be careful with her.
So we need to have a volunteer.
Yeah. Because that.
Just watch Anna. If you don't don't turn your back to her because she sometimes gives nips. So be careful. Keep feeding me, or just don't turn your back to her. Thank you. So we make everyone sign a waiver before they come, and it's no joke. I mean, we like to think that we're a very safe place, but these are rescued animals, and sometimes they can be a little nippy. And we have had little horse bites. It's not like chunks of flesh come out, but little bites. Or here's Debbie the goose.
She's very famous.
Debbie, why are you running from me? Where's your boyfriend?
He's right behind me.
Oh, there he is, yeah.
She's like, I don't want.
Debbie! Deb, come here.
There he
Debbie,
is.
she's like, I'm going to my man, and I just want to be
There's Henry.
What you guys doing?
And Canyon for...
Yep, Canyon is missing the eye
Debbie
and
Carr.
has the sway back.
Joanne says, good morning from Alberta, Canada.
Yes, please. Oh, Canada. Hi, Alberta, Canada.
I didn't know they had the internet in Canada.
Please let us know where you're from. Even if you're local, we would like to hear where you're from, so that's always great. So let's go this way. I think we're going to be busy today. You see how many people are here already? Because it's not a great beach day.
Cowboy.
This is Cowboy the goat that had his leg broken when he was a baby, and he has to have pins, so his leg is a little bit bowed out, his front right leg. Uh-oh, the geese are biting people. Okay.
No, just a little girl is scared.
Okay. Sorry about, did he give you a kiss with his hard beak?
So Cowboy is the donations inspector.
Donations inspector who also jumps into your car sometimes, so you have to be very careful.
See, they just want lettuce, that's all.
They just want lettuce, but if you don't keep feeding them, then they try and like give you a little nip, like, excuse me, maybe you didn't see me here.
Good morning from southern Delaware and the Bronx.
All right, the Bronx. So we have Scooby-Doo, which maybe we should let them out in a second. Let's go. Good morning, Danny. What's that?
Wonderful.
Thank you, Danny. Yeah. Thank you so much, Mike. These are from last year, but they're new for
time here.
this first time.
So Danny,
my first
thank
time.
you for the compliment, but what about Lori?
I know. Where's the new? Wait, I have something else. Watch this.
Hey, stop throwing stuff at me.
I do have a good shot. I haven't watched that.
That is not nice.
Denny was laughing that.
Denny, wait a second. Denny is my friend because he stuck up for me when Lori throws things at me, which is about every 5 minutes.
But he said he watched that how many times over?
3 times. Chris and I laughed.
He and his wife watched it 3 times over because apparently I made a face like whoops.
You know, pool noodles can be dangerous, Lori.
I went whoops. I have really good aim and I forget that.
You know,
sometimes.
she's one of those people that can kill you with a Nerf ball. Pool noodles are dangerous.
Wait, let me talk to my volunteers here, may I? On live video? You too. Oh, we have a Connor. That's right. This is my Connor. We always tell him the emu's named after him. And Connor, and Carter, and
Connie?
Mom Lara. She's
Lara.
only Lara here. Pretty cool. So how many times have you been here?
Baby.
Every Sunday for like the past month and a half.
So every Sunday for the past month and a half they've been here. We ask for volunteers.
Wow.
Sunday's a good day for them to come out. And what are some of the jobs you do?
Oh, collect eggs.
Eggs, waters. Sometimes you help scoop poop. Okay, good. Well, thank you so much for helping. We really appreciate it. So this is a family affair. How old are you guys?
9 and 11.
9 and 11. You can see they're not, you can't just let them loose here yet, but they come with Lara, the mom, and it's a good family affair to do things. They're not on their cell phones, they're not playing video games, they're not on their iPads or watching TV, right? And you're having fun and getting dirty. Awesome. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Oh, Lori, there's an important comment.
What?
It came from Lori Andrews. It says, "We love you, Matt."
I can't hear you because of that airplane flying over, Matt. Good morning.
We do have a banner tower because we live right by the ocean. So there's a lot of banner towers
So
here.
here's Eeyore. Where's your buddies? I see 2 donkeys.
Lori, here's your friend. There's Joe Petruzzi right there.
Where? Joe Petruzzi. Good morning. We went over to your workstation and we said he must have given up already.
Well, we were missing a box of screws, so I had to run to the hardware store and go buy
Oh,
a box of
geez.
screws.
Did you say Joe Petruzzi was missing a screw?
Yes,
A
yes.
screw is loose.
Quite a few screws. loose.
So Matt always picks on Joe about, oh, you're not even up yet, Joe. And he says that
That's right.
he
Wait a
says
minute,
things
is
when
it
he really
noon?
doesn't.
It's not even noon
So
yet.
this is my buddy from high school.
Hello,
He was.
everyone. I'm here bright and early, ready to put a chicken coop together, so we're all good.
Yep. So we also need somebody to help us with our cart. That
Wait. We want to hear more about Joe. So, all right. So Joe has an interesting perspective because he's known you longer than anybody here on this whole farm.
Yes.
So, plus you knew her mom.
That is true.
And
So-
he's the one who worked with my mom at UPS.
Right.
Okay.
She was she loaded trucks.
She loaded, and then she was doing small sort, doing the smaller packages upstairs, and during my different shifts when I would go over, I would go up and visit her every time I was in that building.
And what did you do? He
I
was a big man on campus.
I
right?
did a lot of things, but I started out unloading trucks, and then I worked my way into management, and then I worked my way into the IT department, and I did that for 14 years, so it was...
So you
was a lot of
knew
fun.
her mom before you knew Lori?
No.
No, Lori and I met when we were
Okay.
12, 13.
Yeah, we were in
Okay.
middle school.
And you guys went to school together.
We went to school together, but then later on, well, he met my mom because she was the band mom and would drive in the band mobile.
Right.
All the kids would drive in our ugly green
Well,
van.
at the original Funny Farm, we used to have Friday night parties and bonfires.
That's true.
And
That's
all
true.
kinds of stuff.
That's true.
Yeah.
So he knew my mom, but then it turned out that he worked with her.
Right.
So what was it like to see the Funny Farm from what it started
Let me go on this side.
Well,
a long time ago to what it is now?
Well, all right. I didn't know I was going to be on this live this morning, but I got to tell everybody, I am so proud of this, my friend here. She has done an amazing job, and just growing up with her and seeing everything that she's done and she's accomplished, I can't say enough about my friend here.
Aw, look, he's making my hat fall off. I'm so touched. He's not usually this nice to me. It's really sweet.
He is
That's
too.
true. That
He's
is
actually
true.
one of the
That is not
nicest
true.
people that
Joe,
ever.
I actually got him to buy. He's of the Italian persuasion.
You think?
Could you see him in a cowboy hat?
I'm going to be sporting my
He's
Western gear
for the Fall Fest.
Yes.
He's going to volunteer.
Yes.
So speaking of the Fall Festival, it's October 10th, and we are doing vendor sign-ups as of today. So it just came out. A non-food vendor is $150, and it's a donation to the animals to be able to sell your goods or whatever it is, and then $300 would be for the food vendors. We usually sell out of all of our food vendors, and it is a meatless option. Who is this, Matt? Is it? Oh, no,
No.
this is Tico.
No, that's Tico.
This is the fatter one, so we know this is Tico. JJ, I'm going to give you a hint. Looks just. Go ahead, girlfriend. We're holding. Thank you. And you can see she's doing the speed limit because the donkeys are soon enough to run out in front of you.
I'm going to get building. I'll talk to
Thank
you
you so
later.
much.
All
Thanks for coming.
Thank you, Joe, and
Talk to you later.
thanks for being a good sport. We
So
do pick on him a lot,
now
but he's
I'm
one of the
worried.
nicest
Where-
people in your entire life. What?
That guy just got goosed by that donkey. All right, I don't
far
see JJ, Matt.
We'll go back here. I'm sure there he is right there.
Where? Oh, JJ! I can't believe he's by himself right now. He's like, this is where I get the grub. Good morning. Good morning. JJ! All right, so JJ, this is where the camera sometimes gets a little garbled, Matt. So
Well,
we
I'll
don't
go
wanna-
like over here, and then you go that way. He wants to eat some hay.
JJ! He said,
So
I'm
he's the new
hungry.
donkey. Lori said that she did. Brenda wants to know if Joe is single.
Joe is single, by the way.
He's a really super
That's not
cool,
Brenda
awesome guy.
Wallace, apparently.
No, it's Brenda Andrews.
Oh, I was going to say Lori Andrews or Brenda Andrews?
It wouldn't be Brenda Wallace because Ted would go beat up Joe.
I said she's taken. That's
Which
what
he
I was
could
gonna
do with
say.
a toothpick.
Not to say that there's only one Brenda. Was it Brenda or
Brenda Andrews. Let's see. Brenda
There's
Andrews.
a Lori Andrews.
Brenda Andrews is Joe Single. LOL. She just said that he's cute.
He is very cute, and yes, I've known him a long time. He's a very, very good guy.
He's probably one of the nicest people
He is
in
one
your
of the
entire
nicest
life.
people. Yes, Matt could learn a few things from him.
Brenda, hook me up, Matt. So now we have the Funny Farm dating show.
What is this? Like, I'm one of those people, even when I was on Facebook,
Ooh,
even though
Lorianne, Joe is single. Now they're fighting over him.
All right, Matt, we are running a kids show. It's kid friendly.
It's okay. They
Matt,
can meet
we
people.
don't need to be doing a
Well, everybody
dating
knows
game.
Aunt Sue. I mean, it's like Aunt Sue's everybody's aunt now, so it's like the same thing.
Aunt Sue, tell Matt.
we just
Tell
help
Matt,
with
let's move on with it. We have
relationships now.
animals to show.
It's an animal
So
rescue.
this is JJ.
Wait. Debbie Carr says your audio sounds wonderful today, Lori.
Oh, good. Thank you. Thanks, Deb. I'm still enjoying all your gifts that you sent me, by the way.
Something about Lisa Neary. She says, I wish I was there today. I just love this farm. I have to come and meet JJ. He is so adorable. Maybe you can get a JJ plush made.
You know what? That's a great idea. And that was Lisa. Lisa, I hope you can come too. That reminds me, today I got a phone call from a lady named Michelle, and she called to let us know that she was donating cat litter. We were almost in an emergency need for cat litter. Although we have over 200 cats, some of them are outside, but most of them are indoors. Even the outside cats like to use a nice soft spot to go to the potty, right? It's like if we lived outside, we'd still like to have a little nice outhouse, right? So it's just like them. We use cat litter all of the time. Are you showing his butt, Matt?
I'm going around, Lori, so it's not boring. I want to have a good view.
What are you saying? I'm boring now?
No, it's probably better to have different angles.
So
You know nothing about camera work.
Oh my goodness. I still have this to throw.
Linda and Linella, you guys are hysterical.
So,
But-
you totally remind me to like lose my train of thought. So I
We're
want to say
talking to-
thank you to Michelle and although she's at church, so she's probably not watching us. I want to say thank you to everybody that always donates. Sometimes we get things and it doesn't even have a thing inside, and it's, like a receipt, so we don't even know who to thank. So thank you to everybody who always thinks of these animals and the volunteers that are always sending us things.
Bria, this is our favorite show.
That's sweet.
So this is the donkey, and you talked about the cross on his back, so let me show that.
I was going to say we did a surprise live video on, Matt.
Oops.
Matt, what are you doing? Are you drunk?
No,
Oh, that's right.
Stop it.
So,
On drugs?
stop.
No.
This is the cross. We say it is the story of
The history.
the story. It's a story. Nobody was there at the time, but because I got some slack for that from my brother. So it's the story of that Jesus and Mary, probably one at a time or both, I don't know, rode on the back of a donkey like this. It's actually called a Nubian donkey, or they call him a Jerusalem donkey, because they have the cross. So every year this type of donkeys, you'll see them in nativity scenes or photos of nativity scenes, and it's this type of donkey. And donkeys are such really kind, sweet animals. They have, I say, like, nicer than kitten personalities. Except for, I think a fly is bothering him, or maybe he's getting annoyed
did he get
with me.
sprayed today?
I don't know if he gets sprayed today. We were talking about the fly spray I use is called Wipe, W-I-P-E. It is wonderful. Maybe we can get Wipe to donate, because gallon bottle of it, I get like a gallon jug, and then I pour it into my reusable spray cans, and it's $100. But you spray it and the flies go cook.
Cindy, do
come
you
right on.
use clumping or non-clumping cat litter?
Clumping, please. Clumping cat litter, and we love fragrant cat litter. Not from the cats. We want it fragrant to start. So if you can get odor or odorless, we want odor. We want a nice fragrant
You want
smell.
odor?
Okay, he's going. I have odor. You're here.
I know. Stop it. Say you're sorry.
Bye, JJ. He's exploring the farm. So I was starting to tell you last night, there were some people here and the gate was opened and closed. He decided to go take a walk. So at 10:38 at night, I know if I get a phone call, it's because there's an animal either issue or an animal is loose. And it turned out that JJ and Tico, Tico was showing him around the neighborhood, and they were walking down Railroad. Thank goodness they only ended up in the baseball field. So should we go sit on the swing for a minute?
Yeah.
All right, it's 10:36. So wait, what else did I need to talk about, Matt? Do you remember? No.
Well, I'm sure.
Oh, and I want to do a shout out to Mary Christopher from Viking Yachts. She watches us every Sunday. Mary, you have to come visit. Her friend is Kim Miles, who is a volunteer here, and she just was telling Kim about how she loves watching us. There's so many people, and like Lisa had said earlier, that she had never been here either and wants to come. And I know my friends from my Linda Hansen from Washington. She's from Washington State. I hope she gets here, but you know, sometimes people can't get here. So we like to show you a little bit of the experiences, what it's like to be here if you can't be here.
How about if I push you?
This is a very large swing, and I think this is the first time that we don't have a little line on it. So it goes really high to the point that you almost scream.
Okay, I'm gonna push you.
You guys want to come on the swing? Oh, you're gonna push me?
Yeah.
Oh, great, Matt! Don't push me.
I'm
off.
only gonna do it twice, so stop.
Matt, not twice, just once.
Come on, it'll just be a nice push.
Just once. Just once.
A nice push.
Matt, stop! Did you guys all got to see it? Matt, actually, don't do it again.
We only do one more.
Matt got to run. That video is worth it just to see Matt run.
Stop it, I can run. And I have to run because if I'm going to paramotor, that's how you land.
All right, you and your paramotor. Oh, okay, there we go.
That was good.
The little kids, I wouldn't suggest going this high because it does scare them. Because it does go so high, but it's a lot of fun. All right, that's good. Oh, jeez, Matt.
Wait, don't move. Don't move. I'll
Matt.
fix this. Here, take this.
What do
That's your
I
microphone.
tell him?
Just hold the. Ow. That hit my shoulder. Ow.
I'm gonna pee myself.
Wait a second, the camera went sideways. I didn't even know this. Hold on. Hold on a second. I didn't even know the camera went sideways. Did you kick the camera?
I didn't touch it. But
I think you kicked it. The camera was sideways.
I seriously am like, did you get hurt for real? I'm sorry.
Yeah, your shoulder.
I didn't do it though. You did it because you said, I'm going to push you. And I said, just do it once. And you said, no, I'm going to do it twice. And that's what you get for pushing me more
That's
than
so
once.
not nice.
But if you do get hit by that swing, it does hurt. And we've knocked kids over. Not we. You know, the
Oh,
people.
yes, you have.
No, I haven't. I can't get this.
That's not how I talk, by the way.
That is how you talk. All right.
Wait.
What?
I'm trying to.
Did anybody see what happened? Because that, I hope, even if the camera is sideways.
Wait a second. I gotta fix this. It's gonna take just 1 second, okay? Wait. Just a second. I'm gonna turn it on and balance it. Okay, no. Now we're good. Now let me see what people said about it.
Wait, Matt has to put his glasses on.
Did you fix your microphone?
I did.
Okay.
It's still on.
All right.
So I hope you guys saw that because Matt thought he'd be a prankster and push me more than twice. And I said, only push me once. And then he kept going. And then the seat came back. He wasn't paying attention, apparently. He actually pulled my mic out of my pocket.
I didn't pull it out.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
And then
It came out by gravity.
it came out. No, it didn't come out by gravity. You
Sherry
pulled it out. Your
Smith,
hand got
Submit.
caught. I felt it.
Krista, Lori, you look amazing. Hope to be there soon. Fly
Thank you, Krista.
a plane.
Come over.
Love the swing. Lori, how do you two know each other? Never too old to swing. That's why you don't walk behind a swing, Matt.
Oh, Matt.
Oh, that was from
Did
Karen
you get-
Hagar.
Karen Hagar, did you see it? I hope we caught it. Even though the camera went sideways, hopefully it could still show it.
Debbie Carr said you peed yourself.
I almost peed myself.
We are dizzy now. Love the swing. Looks like fun. So much fun. I was dreaming
Look,
about a big swing.
I think the donkey's laughing at you because he's walking
Did
back
Matt
over.
sign a waiver?
Matt signed a waiver for sure.
Matt's a big kid.
So how I met Matt.
Yeah, how'd you meet me?
Oh,
Lori?
so Matt was a pilot I'm a pilot, and our mutual friend is a pilot, and he was talking about animals, and he was from upstate New York. And did your place close that you were volunteering at?
No, it was just you had to be a vegan.
Oh, you had to be a vegan, and we were, I don't.
And I wasn't. I wasn't.
Matt is not a vegan, so they basically kicked him out because he wasn't a vegan. So she said, I have a friend, and she doesn't preach about it. She's a vegetarian, but you don't know it unless you specifically ask her. But she said it's in New Jersey, and he said, well, I'm doing some training. He was selling Lexuses at the time. So he drove down the first time and showed up super late. And I'm like, who's this guy coming here super late? But we walked around the farm, and it was like instant best friends. Almost.
Say, you don't have to add that almost word. But Debbie Jasinski said, just like two kids playing, you both have an amazing friendship.
We do have an amazing... Actually, all joking aside, I kid around all the time with Matt. We get on each other's nerves sometimes, but he yells at me sometimes too. But he's a good guy and puts up with a lot and does a lot for all of the animals, the volunteers, anything we ask him to. And he's an amazing raider. So just that alone and doing these live videos, he is amazing. It's like your brother, though. You love him and,
Stop it.
kill him sometimes. That's how
Cynthia said the camera just tilted as you first walked over there, Matt. It fell over just before you picked it up. We saw everything.
But you can see everything.
Yep.
Yes. I can't wait
That's
to
great.
see that. All right,
I can never get there, so I'm happy to watch this.
All right, here's the new donkey visiting with new people, Matt. Good morning.
Some new people?
You just met JJ. You're one of the few first visitors to meet JJ. He came from Delaware,
Sue,
and we just got him on Friday. Where are you guys from? They're from Atco, New Jersey, Matt, just so you know. That's New Jersey. Matt's from New York, so he goes...
Echo.
That's in
New Mexico?
Atco, ATCO.
Oh.
It's near Berlin, kind of close to Washington Township, where I grew up in Turnersville. And you can see...
Wait, we got to show the baby.
Oh, here's the baby.
Everybody wants to see the baby.
And how old is she?
She just turned 1 last week.
1 last week. So some people say, can we bring a 1-year-old? You can. Absolutely. We've had 6-month-olds. You just have to be careful because the animals want to see everybody. Look.
Animals want to see everybody?
He just came up and smelled her leg, right? Didn't you?
Everybody likes to see a baby.
Yep, everybody likes to see a baby. Well, thanks. Is this your first time?
It is.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for coming. You're on our live video. I hope that's okay.
Just 50,000 people. Nothing big. It's only about 400 to 500 now,
at the time, but
throughout
at
the
end.
week, it's a lot more.
Yeah. So you can go watch yourself back later. How did you guys find out about the Funny Fun?
Our friends come often.
Oh, the friends. Okay, yeah. I think that's the biggest thing is the word of mouth. So, well, thank you and enjoy your day. Be careful. And you signed a waiver, right? Yeah. Good. That's what I always say. You signed a waiver because sometimes we have those little...
They said your little daughter is beautiful.
She said thank you.
That was from Cynthia. JJ is so friendly. He is.
JJ is very friendly, although a little naughty sometimes with... Here's Anna. I just want to make a statement about Miss Anna. We love her, and she is a doll baby most times, but she has been getting a little nippy lately.
Well, she thinks everyone has treats.
So everybody has treats, and when you don't have treats, she gets annoyed and tries to bite you. So if you get to see Anna, just be very careful. We have to get an extra volunteer here to stand with
looks
her.
like she needs a spray too.
Yeah,
Karen
I think all
Hagar's
the
watching,
animals-
so let's tell her to spray.
Excuse me?
Karen Hagar's watching. So.
Karen Hagar, can you spray the horses, please?
We know it has to go all over the internet for her to hear
right.
it, but okay.
There's
All right.
another little one.
Oh, this is Mary's so nice. Love the bond that you and Matt have. It's like my brother and my relationship. And then she goes on. Matt is so wonderful. He's very kind.
Matt, we have an hour show.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, teasing. That is, he is.
Thanks, Mary.
How old is your little girl?
She is 8 months old.
8 months. We were just saying some people bring their 6-month-olds here. We were talking about, and you have an 8-month and
And he's 4. He's
4
about
months.
to be 5.
4 months. 4 years.
4 years old. Yeah.
You can tell him on her shoulder. I meant that, but so just be careful with her. I don't know if you heard me saying. You're doing really good. Look at Matt. Show how he's feeding. What's his name?
Lucas.
Lucas is. Wait, you do one more for me, Lucas.
Go ahead, Lukey.
Hold your hand nice and flat. Let's see. there was such a little tiny piece, and he was like a pro. He held his hand straight out, flat.
That was good. Good job,
And
Lucas.
that was great, Lucas.
Hey, Lucas, you're
Where
like a
are you
movie
from-
star
Where
now.
are you guys from?
So we're from Northfield.
Northfield. Have you been here before?
No, this is our first time.
And how did you hear about the Funny Farm?
Well, we actually had friends and relatives actually come here.
Okay.
They loved it. So
Yep,
we
so
decided he loves animals.
That's great.
So
You get a lot of hands-on experience, and I'm
Yes.
glad they're wearing closed-toed shoes. Good thing, not flip-flops today.
Hey, you guys
because-
don't have white boots on?
Well, thanks for coming. You can watch yourself back later on a live video.
Great, thank you.
Thanks, guys. Have a good one.
Thank you. Nice to meet you guys.
So, what else were we going to talk about now?
You already talked about the fall festival.
Fall Festival. So that is October 10th.
Hi, Billy. Billy is the favorite goat of.
Annalise.
No,
Oh.
yeah, her too. But guess who else?
Who?
And Beatty. She loves Billy.
I thought just Caesar was her favorite.
Remember when he used to Billy the baby goat and he used to talk all the time?
Yes,
She used to love that.
yes. Where's Lily? She must be in her house.
Lily is in the house because she doesn't like to
Lily.
get.
She
It's
does-
cooler in there.
What do you want? You want to say hi? Come here, watch. If they start getting you, I just go like this. Ha 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 ha. Say hello. He's like, wait, I'm not used to
He
people
just wants to
grabbing
kiss
me.
you with hard lips.
What? Look at the blue eye. Show them the blue eye on this guy. You're so pretty, and they're really, really, really soft. You'd be surprised.
Debbie Carr wants to know if Mandy got adopted.
Oh, that was the one thing I was supposed to talk about.
You know what? Debbie Carr should just be the.
Debbie
person.
Carr, thank God we have you. So we have 2 dogs. I don't have them here, but we have Mandy, a pit bull, and my friend Laura, who's our volunteer. She is the one who handles all the adoptions for the dogs. She will actually bring the dog to your home and let you see how the meet and greet goes. If it doesn't go well, then she takes it back. If not, then they'll try and do an overnight and see how you like it. So it's kind of like one of those things you can try it out, and there's, if it's not guaranteed, you can bring them right back.
So Mara wants to know where we got this shade for Billy.
Oh, goodness.
Remember, it
You
was
know what?
donated,
It
but
was
where?
donated probably last year. It's really a cool shade. We have it on the pig's house. Pigs too. Look, you can see he's like, hello. I'm trying to get some snacks. So,
Really cute. But that's a beautiful
I don't
shade.
remember. I think we can ask
Was it
people
on our
ours.
Amazon wish list?
It was on our Amazon wish list. So I think if we Googled triangular shade,
Yeah.
something like that is
Yeah,
where.
it's pretty
so I don't
big.
remember exactly. Like I
looks
said,
small,
we
but
bought
it's
it last
big,
year.
and
It
it
is
does
big.
a great job.
It's very, very large.
And we take it down in the winter.
Yes. So back to not to digress again, Matt. Mandy and Leah. So Leah is, you can look it up on our Facebook page. She is a border collie. She looks like a really skinny Farley. She has been kept in a crate for the majority of her life, and she has some issues. We are very honest about that. It will take a really special person for her to be able to trust a human, but that is what she needs. Otherwise, I don't know that she will ever get adopted. And if she doesn't get adopted, then the terrible happens. So we try everything in our power to help some of these harder to adopt creatures. Now, Mandy, my friend Laura said, is wonderful, is a big love bug. I wish Laura was here because she would tell you exactly about her and why they had to surrender her. Sometimes people just get in bad situations and they can't keep their animals, and
So,
unfortunately that's where we try and help.
Kelly wants to know if there's anything I could donate and send.
Yes. So you could always donate and send cat food, wet cat food. We don't care what brand. We do have our Amazon wish list and Chewy wish list as well. You can always send cash, gift cards, anything like that. But definitely cat litter, cat food is always a need. And it's easy if you want to just send a case of cat food, or litter can be hard because it's heavy. What?
Sue said, it's really great that Billy can scratch his own back with those horns.
Isn't it?
Wish I had a pair. She probably does.
Not very nice, Matt.
What? She could just push
Yeah,
it. Just
he's
probably just
in
have
here
to find the
because
right
he's
button.
not mean, but because of these big horns, he could really hurt somebody, and he likes to play. You know how Nemo does? So we had no idea they would get this big because he was here as a baby. Right,
He's such a
Billy?
nice
So he's
boy.
a sweetheart, you can see. But he sometimes can just play a little too rough. But he is a
He's
love
out of
bug.
his terrible twos now.
He is out of his terrible twos, but we did let him out, and then he was kind of harassing the other goats.
Well, he likes to knock over the fences and eat everybody's corn.
Yes.
And goats, boy goats, cannot have corn.
So let's go.
Remember what Dr. Byer said?
Yes, you cannot. You have to make sure that your goats. You know, they sell goat feed. It has corn all in it. So we're not really sure why that is because they can't have it. If it's a male goat like Nemo, they get stopped up, and he did. And thank goodness we caught it so early that we were able to take him to New Bolton in time, and they were able to fix him up. So, but it doesn't always happen that way. So you should never ever give your goats corn. You should. We stick with hay pellets only. And then we're seeing some bunnies here. Hi guys, where are you from?
Look, there's more animals.
Hamilton's in the house. That's New Jersey.
That's in
also.
Florida, right?
That's he's from New York, so he doesn't know where anything is. So we're looking at some bunnies.
I know where Hamilton is.
And have you guys been here before?
We get our feed
I figured.
from there.
I knew your faces. Nice to see you again.
Okay.
And that's Tico. Hi.
Where's Nemo? Lori wants to know where Nemo is.
All right. I think Nemo is by the snack bar. Let's head over that way.
Okay.
Look at our big. Oh, look, there's an egg in here. They just laid it. And then here.
There is an egg in there.
Are you being friendly today? This one was one of our rescues that had. Oh, not nice. Okay. So apparently, I said, "Are you being friendly today?" He's like, "No." So we do have some animals that are a little naughty. Look, Matt, I got an egg without having to climb in. Haha.
So you had a whole Easter egg hunt.
Yes. Every day is
Nancy,
Easter.
Matt, you need a map of Jersey.
He does.
It's like this Jersey is like has 2 towns in it.
Matt,
It's a very small state.
it is not a small
It's
state.
like Delaware.
Matt. That is not. Stop saying that, Matt.
I went to college in Idaho and Utah, and they were big states.
Okay.
New York is a big state, and Texas.
You don't. You know what? You can't be our video person. Let's go get Joe. We're gonna. You have to be
Look at this
a
pretty-
rah-rah New Jersey person to be our video guy.
Well, I've only been here 6 years,
Yeah, right.
so I do know some towns now.
Very few.
I know the towns that have feed
And you know he
supply
doesn't
stores.
listen. He has his man ears on all the time. So when I tell him something, he doesn't listen anyway. Bye, guys. Thank you for your help. Have a great rest of your weekend.
What'd you say?
Yeah. All right. These little buckets. Uh-oh.
Oh, we got a water problem. Let's go see what the water emergency is.
Look at, this is the volunteers guy. Go on.
Okay.
How many ladies does it take?
Oh, come on.
Turn it again. Aim
Fix the hose
And to fill a water lock.
You aim that hose to your eye, and then you squeeze it.
I do not know how to operate
So,
Can you guys change the light bulb?
so these are our lovely volunteers. They're not the sharpest tools in the shed. No, I'm kidding.
dollars for sure.
And this is
I'm
better
kidding.
than Chris.
We do have some tricky. You ran out of water?
It's kinked.
Oh, it's pink, Lori. They didn't.
on.
Oh, there we go.
You're welcome. We're the sharpest tool in the box.
No, we are teasing you. These ladies are wonderful. You know, we function on volunteers, and without them, the animals would starve.
Your Aunt Sue said Philadelphia is in New Jersey.
Crying? What's it? Somebody get him?
Oh no, the goose
no.
got him. Sorry. You know what? He was giving you a kiss
He just has
with
hard
his
lips.
hard lips. That's right. So, and then we have these that just kind of help themselves. Sorry. You can see even the bigger kids have to be picked up sometimes. There's a lot of interaction here, so just be ready. All right.
Yeah, people say-
you can throw it to him, and then he won't come up and get it. Okay?
Yeah, people
They're
say,
not
can
everywhere either.
we pet the animals at the funny farm?
Yeah, we say try not to. So I'm going to turn this back. I'm going to turn this into.
So we got to show the hand washing station.
Look, he figured it out at least. You have to push down on it because some people are like, they put their hands, they're waving. I'm like, use your foot.
Yeah, they think it's like one of those.
No sensors here, sorry, but you did good. You were able to operate that.
There's no sensors on the farm.
No sensors, no. Hello, Miss Leslie and Miss Cindy. Thank you for coming in today because they were here very late last night helping me.
What time are you guys open till today?
We're open until 4 p.m. 8 to 4 Tuesdays and
Cindy.
Sundays.
Look over there. What could that be?
Cindy had 2 hours sleep and she's still here cutting.
I know.
Hopefully she won't chop a finger off.
While the cats
And
are
Leslie was
sleeping.
here late as well, so thank you. We have lots of other duties as volunteers and they all pitch in whenever
Leslie
they
runs
can.
a mean register.
Yes, she does. So all the food is sold for donation.
And as
for
soon
the
as you buy the
animals.
food, you turn around
They're like,
and you
I
have a
don't
line
have
of animals
anything. But they're
waiting
like,
for food.
They're like, that's Mom. She doesn't have anything. She just wants to bother us. So some of the kids eat the carrots. They are new.
Okay, it's like the baby.
And a little dirt won't hurt. That's what I would say.
Well,
That's good.
carrots are good.
So after she gets the bucket, the kid starts eating.
Grayson said she wants to move to Rochester, New York.
Grayson does not. Let's go see how Joe's making out.
I
Let's
don't know why she said that, but okay, there's Cowboy.
Good morning. Oh, we have another little one. Let's see. How old is she?
5.5.
5.5. She's been our youngest today. 5.5 months.
5.5 years?
Look, she knew me because she said months after I said 5.5 because she knows I don't have human children.
Skylar, that's a good name.
Skylar, so we're training her early as a volunteer. Where are you guys from?
Pittsburgh.
Pittsgrove. That is where our big bull steer came from. The big red one came from Pittsgrove. T-bone.
He's the biggest
Well,
animal on the
thanks for
farm.
coming. This your first time?
Her first time.
Her first time. Congrats, Mom and Dad. That's great. And look at the baby turkey following us.
I already showed him,
Okay.
but I'm showing him.
Okay. How about if we let the dogs out?
Okay.
Can you text Gig or call Gig, tell her let the dogs out? We haven't let them out, and it's been very calm today. Maybe we need a little bit of excitement. There's Mr. Connor. He's about 5 months old now, and he's very healthy. Now he just wants to
He's
sit
like, I'm
down.
just gonna take a nap right
Look how
here.
he sits right down. Connor, what are you doing?
You know, when you get tired,
Oh, he's
it's
like,
good
oh,
to
an
just
apple.
lay down
Oh
wherever
my
you are.
goodness, he ate that whole apple. I have not seen that yet. That was my first time seeing him eat
Well,
a
Lori,
piece
he
of
doesn't
apple.
have teeth. What's he gonna do? Chew it?
Look at him with Puppy. Puppy's like, wow, he's bigger than
Oh,
Here comes
no.
the dogs. Here comes
It's
the
like
dogs.
a waterfall of
right
dogs.
here, dogs. Uh-oh. Come here. Oh, boy. All right.
Farley!
Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
boy.
Jesse! Thanks for the nut punch. Ow!
All right.
Sadie, don't
Hey.
hit your sister.
Sadie, bzz, bzz, bzz. Shh, we're going to calm
There's
down.
Brooklyn.
So here's Scooby. He was from Brooklyn, New York.
Hey, Scoob.
The dogs that we were just speaking of are not actually here. So we have the photos and all their information. I cannot take another dog. So if they come here, they stay. I have 11.
Uh-oh, Jesse just jumped on that guy.
Times fall, fail, foster.
He's excited right now.
Sorry, he's the puppy who's naughty and doesn't know how to stay down yet.
The emo's like dancing.
All right, dogs, relax. They just got out, so they're a little wound up. They will calm
Scoob.
down in a minute. It's all right. Easy. Hey!
Where's
no
Tucker?
fighting.
We got to show Tucker from Mike
Where's
Lewis.
Tucker? Tucker.
He wants to see Tucker.
Here's my big boy. So Tucker and Jesse, these two here, are the mega esophagus crew that have to sit up in a high chair and eat for the rest of their lives. Excuse you. Scooby, get over here.
Scooby. You can't chase your brother.
Come here. Scooby, come here. I said come here.
Uh-oh. Someone's in big trouble.
Sit down.
You better think about what you
Can't
did.
make him sit. Listen, we do not do that at the funny farm.
He's sorry. He kissed
People
you.
ask me, do you get trainers? I train them, and they know they were being really bad right before the video. And I finally yelled at them. I said, "You get in there!" And then they were
Wait.
all like, "No."
We got to show Caesar's little haircut.
Caesar! Everybody saw their hair.
Caesar, where's your haircut?
Listen. Come here.
You got to pick up Caesar so they can see him.
Caesar, come here, buddy. Come here, sweetie pie. All right, bud. All right. Here's little Caesar. He just got his hair cut. You see his missing eye? They left his hair a little long over his eye.
Oh, for shade?
For shade, yeah, for his missing eye. And you can see how cute he is. So,
He is cute.
So Pampered Pet groomed them. They were trying to just donate their services, and we absolutely said, absolutely not. It took them 2 hours to make ends meet of him to figure out what is what.
He's a
because
cutie.
Mommy started to cut his hair, and it wasn't good. There's Buddy. All right, let's sit here for a second. You're really heavy.
He is heavy.
So we are at 11:01.
Oh, that's good timing.
Miss Kim Miles said maybe I should keep it to an hour because I think we're going a little
Kim Miles
long.
said that?
Kim Miles said that.
What does she got, a timer?
Whoa, Caesar told Sadie
Caesar is so
what's
nice.
happening. Yeah.
Everybody loves Caesar.
And then here's
And Buddy.
the other little one is Gunner.
Gunner.
And you saw Puppy earlier.
Hi, guys.
Right?
Are you a good boy?
So now all of the dogs are such good friends. They play. Come here, Puppy. We got 3 littles. Okay, you want to get down? Bye-bye. Oh, he said somebody's getting my... Here's Puppy. And you can see, good thing I wear black, right? Sheepers.
How is it that your black pants are dirty but not your white boots?
I know. That's pretty amazing, right?
It is amazing.
Anyway, so here's Sadie. Sadie was a freakazoid when she came, and she's calmed down quite a bit.
She's great. She's sweet.
She is really great. She had
She does
super
bark,
duper
but that's it.
anxiety. Still barks a lot, but as sweet as can be. Show Brooklyn that. Brooklyn, hi. How are you? So Brooklyn is our attention hog. She said, "I'll give you an hour to stop petting me." And then if you stop, now put your hand down for a second.
She wants to hold
No,
hands.
watch. No, wait. Now stop petting her for a second. That's what she does. She's like, hello, I'm right here in case you forgot.
There's Gunner and Tucker.
And I think Tucker might be hungry. That's why he's sitting up on the picnic
He
table
is
because
hungry.
we do.
We'll get him some food in just a second. Hi, Tuck.
We do demonstrations so they can eat sitting up in their bailey
Hope you
chair,
got
their
some-
high chair.
Here, let me get that.
All right, we're finally
okay.
came over too. Come here, Farfar.
And Caesar. Uh-oh. Caesar dropped his ball. That's the worst thing that could ever happen in life. There you go. You got it back. You're a good boy.
All right, so if you want to come visit, we are open today. We are open Tuesdays and Sundays from 8 to 4. I work full-time at the Federal Aviation Administration. That's why we are only open those 2 days. We do have volunteer opportunities every day. We usually do shifts of 10 to 12 or 1 to 3. However, you can come for 5 minutes. You can come for 5 hours. We don't care. Hey, you two!
Hey, Debbie
He
Carr.
sounded like
Debbie Carr said that she's going to be a grandma on next week. She's going to have a new grandbaby.
Debbie Carr?
Yeah, and they're going to name it Matt.
Congrats.
She did say that. She did too.
And then they call him pain in the butt for short.
Where's Nemo? They're asking you because they said you can't end without Nemo.
I forgot Nemo.
You got it. You got to
I think Scooby is being bad though.
Okay.
Scoob! I don't see Scooby.
Well, we'll find Nemo first, and then.
All right.
Well,
Yes. I don't know where he is, but where's Nemo?
they like the fireplace because there's lots of sticks in it.
Scooby's right here.
But where's Nemo?
I don't know, Matt. Let's go see if he's over
He's getting his
helping
hairbrush.
Joe.
No, he's at the snack bar.
Where? Oh, there he is. All right, come this way. We don't have kittens out yet.
You were
but we
kind
will.
of a little snippy there for a second. I don't
Uh-oh.
know, man.
Nemo. Although he just.
Oh, there he is.
Hi, sweetie pie.
And there's
Here's
Kim.
Nemo. So we had to take off his little horn protectors that you saw last week because they have blood that run through them. So he was hot under there. So, that was making him warm. So I had to cut those off because they were on so good. One of my volunteers must have gotten bucked one too many times by him, and they said,
Nemo.
forget it, it's not coming off now.
Did he have a bottle?
He had a bottle. He had his bottle still. And he's doing really well. He was one of the baby goats that had the blockage from eating corn. So hence the goat town we're trying to get our permits now so we can build that area so the goats can stay back there and not eat everybody else's food when we're feeding everybody and then let them out later.
So Debbie Carr said that it's not a boy. It's going to be a granddaughter, so they're going to name her Lori.
Matt, you know what?
She did say that.
Debbie Carr, you want me to just smack him upside the
puppy.
head? Wait, we have to go over and see Joe's progress.
Yeah, let's see.
Look where
Because
he is.
before,
Come on.
I bet you it's the same as it was before.
No, it wasn't.
I
Good
don't,
morning.
do you think he got any of it done? Oh,
Wait,
I
show
better
one more
get
time
this.
before we do that. Go ahead. Want to go? Look. It's okay.
Sometimes have to.
Jess!
Wait, who's in the doghouse?
All the dogs are in the doghouse. Look. All right. Hey, stop.
It's Puppy's protecting an egg in there.
You think?
There's an egg in there.
No. Listen, Mouth, we can hear you.
Jesse, you're.
Debbie Carr can hear you where she lives.
Yes, she can.
All right.
Oh boy.
Jesse! Listen, stop it now. We're on live. Behave yourself. It's like those kids that you go into the grocery store with and they're like so bad and you're so embarrassed and you want
Then you leave them in
Scream
the
at
aisle
them.
and go to the next aisle.
you go, that's not my kid.
Oh
Joe
boy.
Petruzzi.
I made some progress.
Oh my God.
gosh.
I can't believe
So-
it.
This, I don't care if there is a paw print. I think it looks like a chicken coop. What do you think?
They have the ramps and
There
everything.
is
The
a
ramps?
ramp right there.
It is
There's
a
a
paw. It
ramp.
could be a cat house, but it seems really small for a cat house.
No,
So I say it's a
Well,
chicken coop.
whoever designed it thinks that chickens have paws.
Pause. Maybe that's all it was. Maybe I think that's maybe why somebody donated it. It was a reject. Who knows?
Oh
No.
yeah, they probably.
all I have to do is put the roof on.
Very good, Joe. You
Wow,
did
look
good.
at that.
And then is this like their skylight?
Skylight, yeah.
Look, they have a skylight on this
That's
one.
pretty cool.
Wow. So they still get sunlight and
Nice, I
it's
might
not
have
all
to live in
dark.
that.
But if they want to go in the dark area, which they do like to go in the dark to lay their eggs, this is pretty cool. As soon as Nemo jumps on this, though,
Might have to reinforce it.
yeah, we
We
might
can
have
put
to.
two strings across.
That's a
and
good
stuff.
idea.
Yeah.
Because I think he's gonna bust that.
He already knocked the license plate off.
Oh no.
Dean's car.
It probably wasn't valid anyway. It was probably revoked.
Oh my goodness, you guys are horrible. Well, thank you, Joe, for
welcome.
coming. Really appreciate
Christine says Italians are the best.
it. You have your own little fan club now.
You do. I'm not kidding you.
Right now,
I'll
Rita.
watch the video later.
That was funny.
1-800-CALL Joe.
Lori.
All right. All right. On that note, let's go end with the pool. Come on, Matt.
All
We're
right.
only 11:08.
But you know, Kim
Miles is
going
gonna
to
be yelling at me because I went too long
over
again.
1 minute.
It's all right. You can jump off if you're jumping off. It was nice to see you, or nice to talk to you guys.
What are you
I don't get
doing?
to see you. I'm getting a ball, Matt.
You don't just
mind?
walk off camera. Okay, I guess you can get a ball.
Oh,
Hey,
just-
who just ran into my car? That's so not nice. Nemo
All
was
right.
standing on my Camaro, by the way.
All right, Brooke, ready?
Hey,
Tucker!
Tucker.
Come here. Come on, Tucker.
Hey, Lori. I think you should go in.
I think you should go in.
Hey, hey.
I make sure they all know how to swim. All right. Time out. Time out. Time out. Jesse, do you want to go in the pool?
Trisha said that is a rabbit hutch. That's why it has little paws.
Is that who gave it to us?
I don't know if she gave it to us.
A rabbit hutch.
Hey, you two. I can't hear
Stop
myself.
it now. So it's a rabbit hutch.
Is that a fiberglass pool?
Yes,
Yes, it is.
it's a good thing. Because they would rip it with their feet. So, Jesse, I'm talking. So, I used to have an above ground pool with the liner. It wasn't the dogs that were the problem. Politico, the horse, would come over and drink and take a chomp out of the pool and ruin the liner every time. So this is a half in-ground, half out-ground, above-ground pool, but it's fiberglass. So we actually do a critter camp. Our last one is this week. The kids get to swim with the dogs.
And look who ended up with the ball.
All right, what's that?
Look who ended up with the ball.
Caesar.
It's Caesar.
Brooklyn.
Oh! Gunner fell in. He's like, get me out of here.
Go, Gunner, go!
Oh, you might need to save him, Lori.
Gunner. Gunner, this way. He likes it.
I know, but Puppy was trying to chase him while he was in the pool. Let him up, you guys.
Come here. Hey, come here. Get up. Get up.
Gunner. Lori, you're going to have to jump in and save him.
No, he's coming.
Gunner, you're going to get tired over there.
Gunner, come here. Hurry up, Gunner. Get away. Come here, Gunner.
He's doing really
Come
good.
on, come to mommy. Good girl. Good boy. Get away. Good boy. Good boy.
Gunner,
Good boy.
come out. Yay, Gunner.
Good boy, Gunner. My boots are wet, by the way. I'm pretty soaked from them. All right.
Okay.
We're ending on that note.
All right.
It's 11:12, so we're just a tad late, Kim. Thank you so much for watching the Funny Farm Rescue and Sanctuary. Did you see me?
Lori, just take one step back.
Here, Matt, we think we should have this for the background.
Stop it. You push one step back. One step. To see if your shirt will get... Oh, stop. That's not nice. No, say you're sorry.
All right.
That is not nice. That is so not nice.
All right, so thank you for watching. We hope that we would have brought you, if you can't get to the Funny Farm, you can still come and see some of the craziness. I have heard just 3 times today already. That's why it's called the Funny Farm, because the animals are crazy and nuts, and so are the people. So,
but you know what's really interesting is they're usually only nuts while they know they're on camera.
I know.
They're not that bad the rest of the day.
Oh, look, now he's washed. He's like licking the water off. Like, okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, now he's not.
He's like helping his brother.
So thanks for watching. If you want to come visit, we are the Funny Farm Rescue and Sanctuary. We're located in Mays Landing, New Jersey, which is 45 minutes from Atlantic City, half an hour if you're driving like me, and an hour from Philly. If you want to volunteer, you can come any day. We are open for volunteers only. It is not a day to visit. It is, I mean, you can still see the animals, obviously, but we're asking for people to help with waters, scooping poop. They can get community service hours for school, for Boy Scouts, for Girl Scouts, for your church, anything that you need it for school. It's a great way to give back and help, and the animals really appreciate it, and so do I. This is...
Wait.
What?
Christine said throw Matt in, so I need to find the delete and ban button right away. Christine is Shrivenek.
Hey!
So not
Matt,
nice.
Stop.
That's not nice, Lori. Why would she say that?
I think it's pretty funny.
That's not funny.
That is funny.
Have a fantastic day. Hope Sunday. Happy Sunday.
Let me just recap. Because Matt was videoing one time more towards winter, and he actually went back over on the other side and took a step back, and he fell in the pool. Now he's going to jump on him. Okay, I better go see what person is getting jumped on, but have a great day, and we will see you next week. Love you guys.